Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. If you can speak, you can influence. If you can influence, you can inspire lives. So today we have joined for our 353rd meeting of Speak Magic Toastmasters Club, which is a hybrid meeting too. Area E4, District 120. Today I will be your sergeant at arms. I am Uma Natraj. I live in Mysore, and now I am speaking to you from Bali. Toastmasters have a great uh, commitment, and today I stand before you bearing that commitment in mind. So, as Toastmasters, we have certain rules to be followed, and here are the three rules that I'm going to state for today's meeting. Number one, please put your mobile phones on silent mode. Second, as Toastmasters, we do not speak about religion, sex, and politics. So please refrain from speaking about this. Number three, please do not move unnecessarily unless required. And as every organization has a mission, our Toastmasters Club also has a mission. Our mission is to support and give a positive learning experience to the members to empower them and develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self confidence and personal growth. Today, we are launching our 353rd meeting, and I welcome you all to this meeting. And I hand over the stage to our enthusiastic and vibrant president, Toastmaster Damodaran. Toastmaster Damodaran lives in Chennai. He is a software engineer and he is a committed and passionate Toastmaster. And he has made a lot of efforts to bring our club to the hybrid mode. So, with this, I hand over the stage to our exuberant, enthusiastic Toastmaster Damodaran. The stage is yours. Over to you, Toastmaster Damodaran.
I would like to open this meeting. This is 353's meeting. So first of all, let me welcome all of the guests and all the Toastmasters members who have joined this meeting. Today is although there are many people who are on leave probably because of their personal commitments. So but still, as a Toastmasters team, right, we all clubbed together and we did not let our club go down. So the best example is like Umama, right? She took up the TM module when I asked her like 2 hours, 3 years back itself, despite she is on the travel. So I appreciate that commitment. So this shows that as a team, we are not going to let down our team for whatever cost, and we will jump in at any point of time and make sure it is always a great and excellent club. So let me welcome Snehal Jain. Can you please give some brief introduction about you, Snehal Jain?
Yeah, good evening, everyone. I'm a Toastmaster, Dr. Snehal Jain. I'm from Coimbatore Speakers Firm. I have been attending a meeting of Speak Magic Toastmaster Club from a long time, and on and off I'm attending. So today again I thought it's a Saturday, and since it's a 6 o'clock, I just clicked that okay, the meeting is going on, so I should join, and I have joined the meeting.
Thank you so much for joining the meeting. And it's really, we are delighted to have you part of our meeting. Thank you for that. And now let me welcome Sindhu district team who are supporting us for the campaign of our Speak Magic Club and also sponsoring our club for 1 month as part of the district initiative. So ma'am, please speak.
Hi all, I'm so sorry I've joined 10 minutes late. Good evening everyone once again. This is Toastmaster Sindhu from Chennai Communicators Club. This is a part of district initiative and as a part of HPL project we are doing it. I'm happy to be here in presence. Have a great day. Thank you so much. And back to the serving office.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sindhu. So now with that, we are starting this meeting. This is our gravel thing for the first for this hybrid meeting. So let me now hand over the meeting to Toastmaster of the day. It's none other than Uma Natraj. Uma Natraj doesn't need any much introduction. So she's an active member of our club, and she's an spoken English professional. And let me invite Toastmaster Uma Natraj to take the.
Thank you, Toastmaster Damodaran. Good evening, Toastmasters and guests. Today's theme is simple yet powerful. Just two words. Can you tell me the theme of today's meeting? Anyone?
Self-love, self-love.
Yes, Karthik, you're right. Self love. Let me begin with a question. When was the last time you spoke kindly to yourself? Toastmaster Karthik, when was the last time you spoke kindly to yourself? Not to your friend, not to your family, not to your colleague, but to yourself. Can you remember that last time?
I can hardly remember the timeline, but yeah, I'm unsure of whether it was kind or not. Maybe when I woke up late, I'll be like, okay, we can handle it. Don't worry. Like that self-critic, the critic inside me will say like that. So I'm unsure if I've been kind. We won't be kind, right? We'll be very strict to ourselves often. That is my style. I'm unsure of the others. Thank you,
Okay.
ma'am. That's my opinion. Yeah.
Thanks for sharing. Toastmaster Saroj, when was the last time you spoke kindly to kindly to yourself?
I think I had to go to the front to say,
Yeah.
speaking kindly to myself. I think whenever I do something like something very tough, for example, whenever there is this end of our release in our office, or if there is activity, some kind of activity going on in my house, for example, somebody's birthday or somebody's marriage, where you have to toil very hard, then what I do is finally I say to myself, that is enough. We have put your maximum, and no need to do anything more. I could not have done more, and whatever happens, happens. So that was the time. So this time, I think 2 weeks back we had our release date, and so we put our best effort, because before the release date you have to push how much you can. And at that time we say to ourselves, okay, that is enough, and we could do. I mean, whatever we could do, we did, and we could not have done anything more. So that is the time I think I spoke kindly to myself to say like stop at that point. We cannot do it. Thank you.
That is good. Sometimes we need to pat ourselves on our back and not
Yeah.
be harsh. Thank you for sharing that, Toastmaster Saroj. And Toastmaster Snehal, when was the
Yes,
last
ma'am.
time you spoke kindly to yourself? Can you share any incident or situation?
Yes, yes, ma'am. To be honest, I'm always kind to myself because I realize one thing. If I cannot be kind to myself, I can't be kind to others. I cannot love others if I can't love myself. So this is the lesson which I learned recently, and that's the reason every day, each and every day, when I starts my day, I start with the positive thinking. Yeah, this today is going to be fine. And whenever I am preparing myself to leave for work, I always, when I see on the mirror, I just tell myself, Snehal, you are doing great job. It's okay if you are getting any setback, it's fine, but you are doing a good job. Even though that day I couldn't do my best, but I always tell myself that I am doing good job. It's okay, it's fine.
Yeah. So nice, nice. That is how you have to start your day. You always have to tell to yourself, I'm the best. I'm a winner. No, these positive affirmations make you feel better every day. And Toastmaster Sindhu, are you there? Can I ask you this question?
I think
You have to go there and say, otherwise they cannot see.
the last time I showed there was when I convinced my ex-con members for we had last time. I was a person last time, and when I gifted them, I felt that I was proud of myself, and I said that you are doing a great job for your team who are working for you. I can remember that was my last self-love I showed to myself.
Okay, great.
Thank you so
Thanks.
much.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So self-love has to be there, and like Toastmaster Snehal said, unless you have your cup full, you cannot pour it to others, right? So always see that your cup is full so that you can share that love with others. And many times, like as a mother, we do so many things for our family and we don't care for ourselves. So the first thing we have to do is self-care. When you start caring for your body, for your mind, and what all you like, you have to have some me time. So when you have that me time, you feel good about yourself. No, no doubt you are doing so much for your family, but what are you doing for yourself? You have to ask that question sometimes. And now, this time when I came to Bali, I thought I should treat myself with a massage. And so I had a massage and also a facial done. So I felt so nice that I'm pampering myself. So that sort of pampering is needed for the body and also for the mind. So when you give that pampering and self care, you feel that you love yourself. No, that sort of self love is necessary. And when you groom yourself, when you dress up yourself well, you feel good, and that gives you a lot of confidence too. So I'm going to have a small activity for all of you. It is like a small game. So what I will do is I need two volunteers. So it could be one person from offline and one person online. So who is ready to be the offline volunteer? You can come up, the offline volunteer on stage.
We have a new guest, so he has volunteered actually.
Okay, great.
So
Welcome, sir. Please introduce yourself. And
Hi,
then online volunteer, just a minute. And who is the online volunteer? Anybody? Karthik or Snehal?
Can be, but
Anybody can?
I would like to have a visiting Toastmasters Nehal Jain because I hardly know about her. Like if she volunteers, there will be some exposure,
Okay.
right? So yeah.
Toastmaster
But she,
Snehal, can you be the online volunteer? Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes,
I
ma'am.
want
I'll be.
the new guest offline to introduce yourself, sir. Please introduce yourself.
Myself, Raghavan Jagannath. I belong to Coromandel Toastmaster Club. Currently, I am serving as a area A3 area director. I am a spouse of Sindhu.
Okay, okay, great. Nice to have you, sir. Toastmaster Snehal, can you introduce yourself once again? I think uh,
Yes.
our guest also has to hear about you. So please introduce yourself.
Okay. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. I'm Dr. Snehal Jain. I'm a dentist. I'm from Coimbatore. My club is Coimbatore Speakers Forum. I'm a part of Toastmasters since 2 years. I have served as a VPE, treasurer, and VPM in our club. And I thought of attending this meeting because I came in contact with Uma ma'am through when she attended our club. So through her, I started attending this online meeting.
Thank you, Toastmaster Snehal, for introducing yourself. So the game is like this. It is titled as Rewrite Your Inner Critic. Okay, no, that is different. So this is about strength spotting. You have to spot out the strength of the other person. Okay, you have just now listened to the guest who is offline, and the guest offline has also listened to you. So I want Toastmaster Snehal to tell three things. You have not met the guest, only now you are seeing him. But I want you to tell three strength points or two strong points about the guest. And similarly, the offline guest has to tell three strong points about Toastmaster Snehal J. So first it is Toastmaster Snehal's turn. You can tell any three things which you notice are the strong points of the guest.
Okay, since I'm seeing him, I can see that he's a little hesitant, but I can
So,
see
as a
the,
guest,
sorry,
Yeah, please go ahead.
yes. So I can see still he, get over his fear and he's standing there. So I feel that even we all have the fear, he has the fear, but he tried to overcome that fear. Okay, since he's wearing a white shirt, I believe those people who prefer white, they are quite plain or simple person. I mean, they are a very transparent person. So I can say that he is a very transparent person. And the way he's standing, he's smiling. I feel he's a very humble and very kind. When it comes to other people, very soft spoken. So this three strength, I feel I have noticed.
Just one more strength.
Ma'am, I said three. One, he tried to overcome his fear through
Okay.
his white shirt. I can feel that those people who prefer white, they are plain and they are very transparent. And third,
Mm-hmm.
he looks very humble and very kind. I mean, he's very soft spoken.
Great, great. So you're very kind. Thank you, thank you. So with this, I request our guest area director. I didn't get your name, sir. Toastmaster.
Raghuram. Raghuram. Raghuram.
Okay, Raghuraman. Yes. You have to tell three positive things or strengths of Toastmasters Nehal Jain. What you observe through her talk or through her personality, whatever you feel.
The first point, I appreciate her smile. The big smile you have, Snehaji. I think somewhere we met in Novi. I think uh, I I thought your face is familiar for me. Uh, and second thing is you are very good in fluency while speaking. You are not stuck anywhere. That is the second point. Third point, I noticed now you are good listener. This is the three strengths I want to give to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Raghuraman. You were great in spotting the strengths of each other. Thank you, Toastmaster Snehal and Toastmaster Raghuraman. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
So with this, let us not waste much time and go further ahead with our Toastmasters uh, session. So usually our Toastmasters session is divided into three segments. We have the prepared speeches, then followed by the table topics, and finally the evaluation, which is the most interesting segment after table topics. So for today's, we have today's speaker as Toastmaster Damodaran. He is giving his level 5 leadership series speech from the Pathway Presentation Mastery. So I request Toastmaster Damodaran to tell a few words about his speech and then start the speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Damodaran.
I'm general evaluator and time
Okay, okay. I'm sorry. So we have the general evaluator who evaluates the whole meeting. And for that, we have Toastmaster Saroj. He is also a passionate Toastmaster from Chennai, and he has taken many roles in our club as Secretary, VP Education, and presently he is the VP Membership, and he's the area support VP PR also. So he's of great asset to the club, and I extend a very warm welcome to him. Over to you, Toastmaster Saroj, to give introduction about the general evaluator and the tag team. Over to you.
you. Thank you, ma'am. First of all, sorry to everybody. My throat is not helping too much today. So we are here. You can hear me and see me, right? Yeah. Okay. So we are actually joining from this location as an offline location for the second time. Before I give any details of what I am going to do today as my role, I like to request all of you to put your hands together for Toastmaster Damodaran, who has actually arranged this venue. Even if the numbers is small, but humble beginning is always the case in case of a great finalization, right? So great work, Damodaran, for our club, and we hope we go from 4 to maybe 40 or 20, 25 in very few days. Okay, so today I am standing here to do my role of general evaluator. So in the meeting today, we'll have some speeches, some table topics discussions, My role will be to evaluate from the beginning of the meeting to the end of the meeting, and to provide any constructive feedbacks at the end, so that we can improve as we go on from one meeting to another. But I'll not be doing the evaluation alone. I'll have with me, or I have with me, a team of three people, or rather two persons, I mean, who will be doing the tag team roles. Tag stands for timer, hour counter, and grammarian. So to do the timer role, we have Toastmaster Sindhu here. I request Toastmaster Sindhu to come to the stage and please explain the role of timer. Thank you.
Yes, Toastmasters. When we keep a cooker in a gas, when it has to be given only 3 whistles, and if it is given 5 to 10 whistles, it may go overcooked and it doesn't have taste to eat it. Similarly, our speakers on the stage, to have taste of the flavors of the speeches, here I will be playing the role of timer. For prepared speech, we have time limit 5 to 7 minutes. At 5th minute, I'll be showing the green card. At 6th minute, I'll be showing yellow card. And at 7th minute, I'll be showing you the red card. To be qualified, you'll be given 30 seconds of grace period. That is 7 minutes, 30 seconds to be qualified for voting. For table topics, impromptu speaking, we have 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, green card. To 1.5 minutes, yellow, and 2 minutes, red. For evaluation session, it is 2 to 3 minutes. 2 minutes, green, and 2 minutes, 30 seconds, yellow, and 3 minutes, red. I wish all the speakers to utilize your maximum time and have the time control in your speeches. Back to general evaluation.
Thank you, Sindhu. So one correction is there. So I think we got it wrong in the agenda as well. So Damodaran's speech is from 10 to 15 minutes. So it's a not the usual prepared speech, it's the specific one. Okay. So that was the timer role, and thanks to Sindhu for explaining the timer role so nicely. Going forward, we have 2 more roles. So those are the hour counter and the grammarian. And to do both the roles, we have Toastmaster with us. Toastmaster Rohit is from Chennai. He's very enthusiastic team member of our club. Actually, he stays very nearby, and he's very much into fitness and swimming. So Toastmaster Rohit, if you are available, please take the screen and explain the role about the hour counter and the grammarian. Thank you.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Good evening. I'm audible and am I visible as well?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
So I'll just briefly explain the role of the grammarian first. And sorry, I could not refer to the latest agenda, but it was not mentioned there, the word of the day and the idiom of the day. So I took it upon myself to introduce it right now. So probably it will be too late, but still I'll invite everyone to use it in their speeches. So as a grammarian, it is my responsibility to basically pay close attention to all the speakers, listen to them carefully on their language usage, and I'll also take a note of any misusage of English language, as well as any outstanding words, quotes, or thoughts they are sharing with all of us. Uh, for today, the word of the day that I have thought of is very similar to our theme of today, that is self-love. So, word of the day is solace. Solace, which basically means that having or giving comfort or consolation in the time of distress and happiness. We can use it as an example as in a moment of self-doubt, practicing mindfulness and positive affirmation can provide you deep solace. And the idiom of the day is recharge your batteries, means to rest and regain your energy or strength, often by taking time for yourself or doing something which you love. As an example, we can use it as after a demanding week, he or she decided to recharge her batteries with a quiet evening of reading and reflection. So, today's word of the day, I will repeat again, which is solace, and idiom of the day is recharge your batteries. I'll encourage all the speaker to use the word of the day and the idiom of the day. And at the end of the session, I'll give a report on the grammatical usage as well as the usage of word of the day and the idiom of the day. Also, I'll be taking the role of AHA counter today. So briefly, I'll explain what I'll be taking into account. So I'll be listening to what the speakers say and marking down on the chart of any inappropriate word usage or sound or filler they are using throughout their speeches or even while conducting themselves. Filler could be anything like using words such as and, well, but, so, and inappropriate sounds can be aha, so at the end of the meeting, again, I'll provide a report to everyone stating that the number of times they have used the inappropriate sounds or fillers. Back to general evaluator.
Thank you, Rohit, for that explanation. So, I actually forgot to also, thank Rohit because at the last moment he took both the roles. Till the last point, just before the meeting was about to start, we were in doubt. But then, um, to help us to help us finish all the role filling work, Rohit was there, so we took both the roles, giving great solace to our team. Thank you, Rohit. With that, I think I end my description. So at the end of this meeting, I will present my report. With that, I hand it over to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Damodaran. Toastmaster Umanat.
Thank you, Toastmaster Saroj, for explaining the role of general evaluator so beautifully, and also the tag team. Now, let me just explain to you how we are going to go about the theme of self-love. I have 4 concepts in my mind. First one is self-acceptance. Second is self-compassion. Third is respecting yourself. And fourth is the growth mindset. So first, when we think of self-acceptance, what do you think it is? What is self-acceptance? Anybody?
Accept ourselves with our
Self,
flaws.
yeah, sorry.
Correct. Yeah.
Please go ahead.
Yeah. Accepting ourselves as we are, no, without like we accept cracked cups, torn books, scratched phones, but we struggle to accept ourselves sometimes. Why? Why is that?
Because of
Maybe
maybe fear
Mhm.
of and, comments from the public, or fear that
Okay.
people may make fun of us because of our shortcomings.
Yeah. So what we think is we confuse acceptance with weakness, no? And but acceptance is not weakness. I feel it is clarity. Once you start accepting yourself, you know what you are, and it is okay to be imperfect, no? So once you
hmm,
start accepting yourself, that you will start accepting the imperfection also, and it is okay to be not okay, right? So you have to get into that attitude. And once you start accepting yourself, come what may, log kuch bhi kahega, they will keep saying it is their problem. But you believe in yourself, no? Saying, I am the best, I am a
hmm,
winner. When you have those positive affirmations in yourself, people will keep saying so many things. But if you know what you are and if you believe in yourself, those words will never hit you, no? So start accepting yourself as you are. You know what you are. Nobody is perfect. Everybody has their strengths and weaknesses. So accept yourself. That is the first step towards self-love. So we will go on with the theme further. With that, let me invite our first speaker. We have only one speaker today. Toastmaster Damodaran is giving his speech from Leadership Series from the Pathway Presentation Mastery. So the speech is 10 to 15 minutes. I request the timer to note the timings. Over to you, Toastmaster Damodar.
Hello. So now I'm going to give a speech about a visionary leader and what separates a leader from the visionary leader. Can anyone tell?
The leader already have the goals, so vision, what we want to do.
Vision, right? So there is a huge difference between a person or the manager versus the leader, and leader versus visionary leader. So visionary leader is someone who has a mental picture of what an organization aspires to become. So that is very important, the vision, right? So now let us see what is the vision statement. First is provide a generic direction. If you have a ship, if you're a captain of the ship, you need to go where it has to go, right? It has to be some purpose should be there, and you should go. Driving is okay, going here, there, no. Where you have to go. Next is provide context for decision making. So, moment you fix the vision, the decision can be easy. Means it's not very difficult. Suppose for us, our uh, our objective is to improve the communication and right. So whatever we do will naturally align with that particular vision. So next is affects an organization structure, affects working relationships. So you might have seen whenever a new CEO or someone comes, he will realign the entire organization. People will say, hey, why these people are doing, right? Now they combined, now they are splitting, now they are joining. These all are aligned with the vision which they set. The new CEO, he has a vision and he is aligning the teams accordingly. So that impacts the organization structure and also the relationship, how we make the relationship with that vision. So these are the characteristics of a vision statement. It has to be clear, challenging, general, then people oriented. So it should not be like I'm having a vision, it's not like a mission, right? So what you're going to achieve is also involves people, and who is going to do with that to achieve is also people, right? So it should be people oriented, inspiring, and easily communicated. If it's a complex vision, difficult to achieve, difficult to communicate, people will not be get aligned. So the vision is very, very important one. And how do we craft a vision statement? What does the organization do well? So first you'll have to see what are the current plus and weakness. First they will take us, if there is so much weakness, then they will not align their vision to that particular thing, because it is very hard to compete when there is so much weakness. So they will try to craft a vision with the strength, and then they will pile up the weakness and they will build up. So that's how they do. What is the most important thing the organization wants to do? So what is the objective? So can anyone tell what is the objective of, what is the vision of Google?
So broadly
What is the
spread information.
Yes. To provide access to the world's information in one click. See, what all they do is aligned to that particular vision. Same way, Nike bring inspiration and innovation to every athlete in the world. For every athlete, still you see, they'll say, okay, I am wearing a Nike shoes. So that brand, they were able to align that. So that's the vision. What makes the organization unique or special? What does the team expect from the organization? So when the vision is there, then naturally the team has some expectation, right? So what is the thing? So what is the team expects, that has to be, all has to be aligned. If you are having team who is not interested in innovation or something like that, I'm just saying. So then you cannot have a vision to innovate, right? So all has to be aligned. So you will have to know what is the team's expectation, or is it aligned with your vision. So these are very important when we are creating a vision statement. What makes a team feel good about the organization? Now, here, crafting a vision statement. When we create a vision statement, involve all the team members who all are there. So they will have to first accept the vision. So if you are taking some decisions and we are telling, okay, hey, this is the decision, please align. No, it will not happen. Because as a human, they have to be part of our decision which we are making. So in a team, so this is something we are practicing in our club as well, right? So what we do, if everybody has suggestion, we put it in our group chat, and it's something we are just doing it. So everyone shares their opinion, and the best opinion we are taking. So obviously, it is not doesn't mean that a person who is contributing the suggestion is bad or no, not like that. But still, to get a different opinion, we are doing that so that all team shares their opinion, and we take the best thing so that they will be aligned with the vision what we are doing. Then control their own futures, fosters cooperation and collaboration. So whenever what we are doing, we will have to make sure the team is aligned. So then there will be a better cooperation and collaboration. So decision is a very important one, and they should be part of our decisions which we are taking. So communicating a vision, help the team embrace the vision. If you see in an organization, suppose they are integrating AI. Wherever you go, it is the top hierarchy or the next hierarchy, all will speak on the AI terms. So how do we automate? How do we do this? How do we integrate AI? So all this will be reflected. That is part of that vision. So if it is integrated, if a particular team is going in a different direction, or that particular leader or that particular manager is not aligned with the vision, then there will be different speeches altogether and they cannot achieve the objective. So talk about the vision all the time, explain how it will benefit them. So we have to highlight the benefits. So it is not that just the vision is set for the organization, for me it is of no use. Then no, it's not like that. So be enthusiastic, show that you mean it. When we share the vision to the team, we'll have to be very enthusiastic. We should show the energy. So usually the CEOs all does this. Whenever they speak, they show the energy that this is how we are going to achieve certain things in next year or 5 years, 10 years. So they set it in that frame, 5, 10 years, what is that thing? And they'll start aligning all the resources, everything towards that particular vision. That is very important for an organization to survive. Now, if you want to build a ship, don't dump up people to collect wood and don't assign them tasks and work, but rather teach them to long for endless immensity of the sea. Can anyone tell what would be the meaning of this one? It's little tricky. The first half is easy to understand.
It's something it's about thinking about long-term vision rather than short-term objectives.
Yeah.
It is more strategic than tactical.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it is something close. So basically, when there is a vision, the leader should not go and assign tasks to them. Hey, do this. Hey, do that. This is something we are practicing in our club also. Like, hey, this is your do this. So moment we started following up, that means they are not aligned. We cannot grow. So the team has to be motivated themselves with the vision. What is there? They should know this is my roles. I will have to take up. So they will have to be aligned and they should be inner motivated, not externally pushing. So if they are inner motivated, say from some of our team members are like that in Toastmasters, our club, right? So they are motivated. If somebody is going down, they will immediately plug in and they do their work and they complete it. So it's like that. They don't say that, okay, he is not able to do, I am also not able to do. No, that's a very good spirit which we have in our club. That is something which is the same which is being told here. That is, inner motivation is very important for the team to perform. By assigning tasks, if you are assigning tasks and if you are doing this work, then whole day you will be doing that and you cannot do your work, nor the team also will not. So that is something in the conclusion here. And now, whenever we say vision, we should not miss Ratan Tata. So I collected something about him, about his vision. So key pillars of his vision, global expansion and modernization. So when he started Tata, right? So it was inside India only, right? So he had a vision that he has to spread across and Tetley and many other international companies. So internationally, it has a brand that Tata is there. Next is ethical leadership. He has a very good ethical leadership, that is trust and transparency. Be open to communicate. So do not hide anything to your team, and they are all our supporting team, and we all have vision. If there is no trust among our team, then we cannot scale. Next is affordable innovation and social impact. So he highlighted how important the innovation is. So innovation and social impact is important. That helps now, even now, Tata has a brand in India and the world. So and one thing is the Tata Nano, right? So if you observe Tata, right, every time they analyze the right product at the right time. Whether it is a Tata Sumo, this is something I have observed it. Whether it is Tata Nano, after that it goes away because of some failures in that system or something is there. But at least to bring in, they are bringing at the right time. So that is something Tata has a very strong presence in that one. Next is philanthropy. He want to share many of his things to employees also and also for the other people. Next is empowering future leaders, prioritized mentoring young talent. So he always proved many young leaders in his organization also, which helps the organization to be strong. So, and then just I want to give some things about this Speak Magic Toastmasters Club also, like a vision. So basically we will have to enhance our club with more than 50 members, right? A small vision, right? To align with our Toastmasters vision, right? And then hybrid club. So that's part of that only. Like you have to scale up means then we'll have to have hybrid club, and we have taken the first step of being a offline center and consistent best quality in the district and bring world-class performance and give opportunity to club members for different roles. Always rotate the roles and make sure they are all these. And next is best mentor for all the members of the club. So the mentor is very important for any success, right? So each member has to be aligned with their mentor and they get some insights into that. And the next is strong presence in ISE and humorous and evaluation contest. To show that presence, the quality has to be there, only then they can reach to that level. If the quality is not there, members cannot go to that with their own preparation. So these all are very important. And education plus Speak Magic Toastmaster Club as a complete package. So this is something which we are trying to have this vision and trying to do it. So education plus this to a complete package. With that, we'll be able to scale up. That's a plan. So now with that said, can anyone say the final question? What's the difference between vision and mission? This is often everywhere, these both terms will go around. Vision and mission.
Vision is probably
Okay.
mission is something that we. Sorry?
That is the mission.
Okay.
Yeah, from the guest council.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. So vision probably is what the organization wants to achieve or what it conceives, and the mission is putting actionable items to reach that particular vision.
Correct.
So it's the path, it's devising the path.
Devising the path. Excellent. Correct. Who is that? Actually, I could not see it here. Venkat. Hello, Venkat. Very good.
Hello.
Excellent. Yeah,
Thank you.
that's the exact thing. And one more thing I want to highlight as part of this session, as a Toastmasters thing, it's been there are different series which they have added now in the new thing. That is the leadership series. These all to enhance our knowledge as well among this, along with the communication and the leadership things. So that's how this is also part of this. Thank you.
Thank you,
And
Toastmaster.
yes, please.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Damodaran, for that wonderful speech on leadership. Definitely, as a leader, you have shown us how to lead the team and also how to have a vision and mission for the club and also any organization. So let us move forward with our theme. So today's theme of self-love. The second aspect I would like to speak is about self-compassion. So what do you think is self-compassion? Anybody can unmute and answer. Self-compassion. The first one we spoke was self-acceptance. The second is self-compassion.
Ma'am, probably I think like it's being empathetic with oneself. That's very
Correct.
important because most of the times we get to be very strict and rigid with our own self and look out for love outside. But most of the time we don't realize that it comes from within. So
Yes, exactly.
the
Yeah, it
more
would be
you that
nice
you
if you
pour
could
out.
switch on your video so that we can
Oh,
see you
sure, yeah,
also. Yeah,
sure, certainly.
thank you. So being kind to yourself is self-compassion, like Toastmaster Venkatakrishna said. You're a Toastmaster, sir, or a
No,
guest?
I've recently joined as a guest, so I would love to
Okay,
be
okay.
part of the forum very soon.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Welcome to the club.
Uh,
So, like you said, during failure, pain, or inadequacy, many times we are not kind. When we fail or when we have some pain, we just go deep into that pain, or we are not able to accept that failure and we are not kind to ourselves. But instead of that, if we start being kind to ourselves and say, it's okay to fail sometimes because failure is the stepstone to success. Many times we even teach our children that every time they have to succeed. We never teach children to have failure in life. So we have to teach children also failure. We also have to learn to accept failure. And that is self compassion, being kind to ourselves. And the third thing which I want to say is respecting ourselves. So self love is respecting yourself also. Sometimes we say yes to everything and we feel little difficult to say no. So you have to say yes when you have to say yes, and sometimes you have to say no also. It is okay to displease others. So say yes, say no whenever you feel like. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Feel free to say no also. So here I have another small activity for all of you. So I will be unmuting or asking each person. The game is called as rewrite your inner critic. So I'll be telling one statement and you have to give the positive statement of that. For example, I am not good enough is a critical statement. Sometimes we say to ourselves or somebody says to us, you are not good enough. So what is that statement which you can say to give a positive approach to that? You can say, I'm learning and growing every day. So that is the affirmative way of saying. When somebody says, I'm not good enough, you can say, I'm learning and growing every day. So I'll give you one statement. You have to give the positive way of that. So it goes to Shravan Kumar, Toastmaster Shravan Kumar. I always fail. That is the statement, critical statement given to you. You have to tell it in a positive way.
Can I try, ma'am?
Yeah, I've given it to Shravan Kumar, Toastmaster Shravan Kumar. Are you there?
Am I audible? Can somebody confirm?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Could you please repeat again, Toastmaster Roma?
Yeah, I always fail. This is the critical statement. You have to give a statement which is positive.
Okay. I always fail to tell a lie. I always fail whenever I could not keep quiet when something is going wrong.
Like
Is that
something
enough?
which is opposite to that. Like, for example, I am not good
I'm
enough. The answer for that is I'm learning and growing every day. Like that, I always fail. What if you say will make you feel better? Anybody else?
Can I?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. So my failures are learning for me to grow.
correct. Failures are stepstone to success, or my failure is learning, helping me to grow. Good. Next, Toastmaster Rohit. I'm useless.
Sorry, ma'am, I can't get it.
I
Can
am
you repeat again?
useless. I'm
Yeah.
useless.
Mm, I tried to be active most of the time, or I
Okay.
try to be participative most of the time.
Okay. Great. Toastmaster Jaya Kalyani, are you
Yes,
there?
ma'am. Yeah, yeah, I'm there.
Your statement is I'm not good.
I try to improve every day.
Okay. Toastmaster Raghuraman, I'm not confident. Okay. Toastmaster Saroj, I can't say no.
I always say I will try.
Okay. So these are statements when people say to you, you can always try to reframe it and tell it in a positive way so that you feel better. So with that, let us move to our next segment, which is the exciting segment of Toastmasters, which is the table topic session. For that, we have Toastmaster Jaya Kalyani ma'am with us. She is a teacher from Bhuj, uh, from the Run of Kutch, Gujarat area. And she is an active Toastmaster in our club. She always supports us, takes different roles, and I hand over the stage to Toastmaster Jaya Kalyani. The stage is yours.
Good evening, Uma ma'am, and all my fellow Toastmasters. Today, I have brought a lot of questions. I don't know how much the time will permit me. So, my first topic is, what is one thing which you truly love about yourself? What is one thing which you truly love about yourself? Uh, I will select Rohit first. Rohit, can you
Yeah.
do I repeat the question?
So the topic is what is one thing which I truly love about myself.
Yeah, yeah.
So to start with, comparison to last year, or should I say 2025, I was not in a very good shape. When I say good shape, I professionally also and in personal life, I was not in the correct mindset. But over time, uh, instead of cribbing about it, I started putting effort in a sense that I started pushing me to do something or the other. When I say something or the other, some activity. Even though I was not interested in that activity, I was just trying to occupy my time and then give my time to that activity. Over time, what I saw is over a period of 6 months, 7 months, I tried many a things. I tried going on a couple of, should I say, dates where I'm just hanging out with friends, I'm meeting new people. I started traveling solo. So I tried few things and then I got to know that life is not only about struggle, it's about finding happiness in uh, anything and everything that you can find in. So my perspective changed afterwards in a way that I started looking out for new things to try or experience so that later on I should not have that regret. And slowly having this mindset for the last 1.5 year got me to change my perspective but in a way that I am now looking at things as an opportunity rather. I try to engage myself in places where the best I can, or even if I'm not the best at it, at least I'll try. I'll give it a try. So yeah, this is what I'm finding love in. Currently, as a professional career, I'm trying to focus a lot. I'm trying to do well in my career, and personally, I'm taking a hit, but still, it is going good for me as of now. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Rohit, for that lovely speech. Now, next, whom should I choose? Anyone there? Anyone? Shravan Kumar, would you like to? Shravan Kumar, are you there? Lachu Karthik?
Ma'am, like I'm outside. Like I would like to try in next future meetings. Yeah, thanks for offering.
Okay, okay.
I-
Dr.
I'm available.
Snehal?
I'm available. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am. I'll take.
Okay. Now your topic is, does self-love means being selfish? Does self-love means being selfish?
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the lovely topic that self-love means selfish. Maybe sometime some people think that self-love can be selfish, but actually it's not. There is a thin line between the self-love and selfish. I'll tell you one thing. I'm a mother of twins. And when I started my journey as a mother, I have seen that it was very difficult to be a perfect mom. I mean, to managing kids, it's something different. And somewhere I have read that there is nothing like a perfect mom. A happy mom can be a perfect mom. And then I realized if I really want to be a good mom, I should be happy first. And then I started this thing, self-loving. If I can love myself, I can accept my mistake. Then only I can accept the mistakes of my kids. I can correct them with love and kindness. So I realized people often misunderstood that self-love is selfish. It's not selfish, being a selfish. It's just taking care of yourself. And believe me, if you can take care of yourself, you can love yourself, you can spread the same love with to others. So, first step to spread the love, it start with a self-love. And it's a very good code. I want to mention that charity always begins with your home. If you
Yes.
want to do charity, if you want to do something, you want to spread something, first you have to have that. So self love cannot be a selfish. Yeah, sometime because if always you think about yourself and not taking care of others. On second priority, if you're not taking care of others, then definitely it can be selfish. But first step to be a selfless, it start with self love. Thank you. Over to table topic master.
Wonderful. It was a wonderful speech. Thank you very much. Shravan Kumar, I had called you, I think. Are you there? Toastmaster Shravan Kumar. Toastmaster Shravan Kumar.
Ma'am, I'll go next, ma'am. Am I audible?
No, actually, you are not audible. Can you please raise the volume?
Ma'am, I will go next topic.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
Toastmaster Priya. Priya, are
Hi,
you
ma'am.
there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm there.
Can you please put on your video so that we may see you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So your topic is how self-love builds inner strength. How self-love builds inner strength.
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks for the wonderful topic. So I'll give my life example here. So I'm mom of twin. So when I gave birth, right, I fell into a complete stress zone. Like I could not able to manage my sleep. I was not able to manage my timing. I quit my job. I had to take care of my health, and everything was in a like kind of very negative zone. So then I had to think about something like how I need to improve myself on, then I just started to go for a simple walk, get in touch, connect with my friends, had my simple coffee time. Though there was some mess in and around with me in terms of handling kids and family, but then I took time to take care of me. And believe me, those consistent things has changed my life in a bigger way. Now, the whatever I felt, it was not with me. Everything is with me now. I have built a proper career. I'm a happy mom now. I'm just handling my kids with ease. Like, so when I start to take care of myself, so everything falls in place. So just as we start loving ourselves, we would be in a happy place. Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you very much, Priya, for the wonderful speech. Now I would like to call upon Uma ma'am, the gardener of the Toastmasters Club. Uma ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. So your topic is self-love and mental well-being. How are they related?
Self-love and mental
And
well-being are
yes.
definitely related, because if you have to be, what do you say, mentally stable or enthusiastic, you have to have that self-love towards yourself. Like somebody said, unless you love yourself, how can you love others? So you have to have that caring nature for towards yourself. You have to have some me time for yourself. You have to do things which you like, and you have to allocate some time for whatever you want to do. No, because that gives some satisfaction to your soul. Always you're there for the family, but what are you doing for yourself? So unless you keep yourself happy, mentally you will not be happy. No, a person has to be mentally, emotionally, and spiritually strong. So for that, you need to take care of yourself first. So when you take care of yourself in all these dimensions, your mental well-being will naturally improve. So for example, what I do is I love traveling, I love listening to music, I love reading books, and I also love to connect with friends. I love shopping. So the list goes on. So whatever I like to do, I try to indulge myself in that, but not beyond limits. But I do whatever I like, and that gives me happiness. That gives that soul that happiness, saying, "Yes, you're making yourself happy." So do things which make yourself happy, help others, and you also feel happy when you help others, when you do things for yourself. So all this builds your mental strength, and definitely self-love and mental health are related and complementary to each other. It gives you solace and it recharges you. Whatever you do, which you like, will recharge you, and you'll be in a positive frame of mind. So whenever you're feeling low, do things that you like. Listen to some music, tap your feet, and eat something which you like. Order for a pizza or some donut or hot chocolate, whatever you want. So that will make you happy. So self-love and mental health are definitely related. What do you think? Over to you, TT Master.
Thank you very much, Uma ma'am, for that wonderful speech. Now I would like to call someone from offline. Is that Raghuraman? Raghuraman, sir, can you please? Yeah, I'll give you the topic. Self-love. Describe self-love as a superpower. Describe self-love as a superpower.
Good evening, Toastmasters and a guest. I am wondering why this topic self-love is coming in nowadays. When I am thinking about my mom's and dad's life, is that where is available on that time? Now we are talking about most about self-love, because nowadays it is running every day. We are running. There is no time to think about ourselves, and also we are only focusing towards technology and towards money and those things. So this century, after 2000, we are hearing the word of self-love. because we have to spend some time to us. What if I take to my mom's olden days, they don't take care about their food. They will care about children's only. They will spend so much time. Later, after eating every person, then only they will eat. Or if we see the result, they are now suffering from suffering due to those type of activities. Now they are feeling why I skipped the food breakfast because of us, because of children's they skip those things. But now we have a defined statement what is the self love, and we are awareness we created everywhere. So first we have to give self love for our health. Whatever it is happening, we have to do some exercise for ourselves and eat properly. Don't skip the food. That is the second thing. And be silent for 5 minutes per day. And that will, it helps to introspect you and make a superpower of your life. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Raghuraman. Uma ma'am, how much time do we have?
Yeah, just one more speaker we can have.
Okay.
Ma'am,
I
I'm
will-
available, ma'am. Now I'm available
Okay,
now.
fine. Very good, very good. So, Shravan Kumar, welcome. I'll give you the topic. If you are told to talk in the mirror, look yourself and talk, what would you say to yourself?
Could you repeat again, ma'am?
If you are told that you are to talk to yourself in the mirror, what positive or thing would you say about yourself?
Oh, okay. Shravan, you have a beautiful name given by your parents. You have enjoyed love of your parents. There are many people without parents in this world. Your parents are rich enough to take care of you, of your education, up to whatever extent they can afford. You must be happy about that. You have a wonderful sisters, and you have a very good love and affection within among yourselves. So you must be proud about. And you have succeeded in every class in your education. You have everywhere you were successfully completed with full first class marks in all the education. So you must be proud of it. And you served for the multiple companies with your commitment and dedication. So you must be proud of it. You also have a curious mind to learn a new skills like music. It is very hard to learn music. It's not everyone's cup of tea. Somehow, with the grace of God, somehow you have got that skill. You, are, you got that music as your skill. And you're also into a path of yoga. You're practicing vinyas yogas and all the yoga practices and meditation every day. So that is not an easy task for many of us in this world. You're doing that. You must be great. You must feel proud of it. And you never go down for any negativity or any cruelty in the society. You are a straightforward person. You always go on your way. So you must be proud of it. And also, you're a Toastmaster for some time and speaking with many people. So you must be proud of it. That is what I say to myself. Back to you, Toastmaster.
Very good, very good. So many positive things about yourself. Really proud of you, Shravan.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Now I think the table topic session is over. I'm handing over to Uma ma'am.
Thank you, Toastmaster Jaya Kalyani. Let us give a huge applause to Toastmaster Jaya Kalyani for that excellent table topic session, which aligned with the theme of self-love today. Thank you, ma'am, for conducting the session so well. The topics were interesting and engaged the audience too. Definitely, you showed self-love to others and to yourself too by participating. And thanks for the excellent session. So, with that, let us come to the last aspect of self love. The first was self acceptance, second was self compassion, third was respecting yourself, and the last one is growth mindset. So, unless we have a growth mindset of becoming the best version of ourselves, I think we will not grow in our own version. So, always we have to try to keep learning. The more we learn, the more we become a better person. And learning is a continuous process. So keep learning, and it's like a commitment. So self love has four pillars: accepting yourself, be kind to yourself, respect yourself, and keep growing. So, with that, before I just would like to have the last words after the general evaluator. With that, I request the general evaluator to conduct the evaluation session and also call the tag team. Over to you, Toastmaster Saroj.
Thank you, ma'am. So as usual, I think we had today a very great session, especially the table topics one. I really like the topics and the way Jam ma'am for the first time as a table topic master handled the whole session. It was a great session, ma'am. Keep doing the sessions. Is the right way to improve yourself and as well for the team, our club. It is a great thing. Before I give my evaluation report, I would like to call the timer, that is Toastmaster Sindhu, present the timer report for today.
Excuse me, Saroj. Excuse
Yeah.
me. I'll have to leave. I have some guests at home. Could you please allow me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Our prepared speaker, Toastmaster Damodaran, took 14 minutes 55 seconds. Our table topic speaker, Toastmaster Rohit, took 2 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Snehan took 1 minute 50 seconds. Toastmaster Priya took 1 minute 30 seconds. Toastmaster Uma, 2 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Raghuram, 2 minutes 10 seconds. Toastmaster Shravan, 2 minutes 20 seconds. With this, I hand over the control back to the General Manager.
Thank you, Toastmaster Sindhu, for that timer report. Now I call upon our counter come grammarian Toastmaster Rohit to present his report. Yeah, Rohit.
Thank you, everyone, and good evening once again. I'll first present my grammarian report. So today's word of the day was solace, and the idiom of the day was recharge your batteries. These two words were used first by Toastmaster Saroj, and then Toastmaster Uma ma'am. By the rest of them, it was not actively used, but I believe the meaning they wanted to present was on the same line. Also, for the AHA counter report, there were number of spikes in case of inappropriate usage of words such as and there were few repeats as well. I'll be highlighting it just for you to take care for your future speeches and future conversations. uh, Toastmaster Damodaran, speech was flawless when it comes to the inappropriate sounds, but he used repeatedly the words like so, like, you know. Also, Uma ma'am used once aha. Toastmaster Saroj used once aha and twice me personally, I used at least 4 times aha. So I know I kept the count, and most of the time I used like as well. Guest Priya used twice and repeated words like and so. And Raghuraman was also flawless in this regard. Thank you so much, and back to Toastmaster, General Evaluator Saroj.
Thank you, Rohit, for the detailed analysis. As usual, you have been to the point. I hope all the members who have been listening to him will take into account whatever suggestions or the improvement points that Rohit has given. With that, I will come to my evaluation report. So, as a general evaluator, it is my duty to provide some of the constructive points where we can improve as a club. So the first thing I'd like to say is today we were late by maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So I think there is some thing we can improve there. Even if we are late, we have to engage the audience. We have to do something so that nobody gets kind of bored waiting for the meeting to start. So I think there is something to improve there. Apart from that, another major point I'd like to say is since now we are in offline mode and online mode, so it's a hybrid mode. Uh, so we have to take care also how to manage both. I know we are learning, and it is not like all of us already did something in offline and online and manage everything. But I feel like there is some amount of improvement that we can do. For example, sometimes the speeches are not very much audible for the offline audience. Sometimes the speaker, online speaker, he is also not audible in for the offline audience. So there is some amount of improvement that can be done there. I think it's a continuous process, and as we go through our next meetings and so on, so I think we will definitely improve in this regard. Other than that, I think it was a wonderful event with lot of learnings. I hope all of you also had something to learn from this session. With that, I conclude my general evaluation report and I hand it back to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Oman Adras. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Saroj, for that beautiful evaluation and positive feedback. Definitely, we'll keep all the suggestions in mind. And this is a way of showing self love too, because we need both positive and improving feedback, and you have given it the right way. So, thank you for that, Soleil's feedback of yours, and it is recharging ourselves to do better next time. So, when acceptance, being kind to ourselves, and respecting ourselves, and having the growth mindset, when all these come together, something beautiful happens. You start, you stop comparing, you stop pretending, and you stop apologizing for existing. You start loving yourself. So, execute self love in all walks of life, be it a smile, be it doing whatever you like, going for a morning walk, enjoying music, eating what you like, traveling. So enjoy life every moment because every minute is precious. And as my favorite quote goes, the past is history, the future is mystery, the present is a pastry. So enjoy it to the every minute, every moment, and the life is in the now. So thank you for this opportunity. And with this, I hand over to the president for conducting the polls and closing the session. Over to you, Toastmaster Daman.
While the poll is being ready. So thank you so much for all of you to join this meeting. It was really a wonderful meeting. There was so much learnings in each of the speech, the table topic speech as well. We are able to learn a lot. It was very good. And there were some of the members who could not be able to attend from our club till this week. So I hope so next week we'll have more members and we'll have more exciting themes into it. So thank you so much. And now let me check for the polling. Yeah. So, Snehal Jain, like while we wait, right? So, could you please share your feedbacks? Nehalji, and then okay, Sarvan Kumar.
Yeah, it is always happy to join Speak Magic Toastmasters Club. It is very there is a very good environment, learning environment. I've been joining almost for last 2 3 years, I think, whenever I get a chance, and nice to see a familiar faces like people from Toastmasters fraternity, Toastmaster Uma, Toastmaster Lechukartik, Toastmaster Saroj, Toastmaster Damodaran. I never met them, but there is an uh, invisible connection through the Toastmasters we have. Whenever we meet in any meeting virtually, we always feel that belongingness. So it's so happy to join Speak Magic Toastmasters Club. Thank you very much for having me here. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you. Thank
May I
you.
know you? Yeah.
So you are one of our regular guests, and we always
Yeah.
expect a lot from you. Whenever you speak in the table topics, you raise the bar for all of us. So it is really amazing. In every speech, you show a different way of speaking. Right? Thank you so much.
Thank you
so
very much. Thank you very much.
Yes, and let me invite Toastmaster Venkat to share his suggestions.
First of all, thanks for giving this opportunity. It is very difficult, I know, setting this setup in hybrid mode and also in offline. This is the first step, as President told about club vision. We are in the steps for the success for 50 members. I'm sure because I faced the same issue after the COVID in our club. That is a very 9 members. Now we have 86 plus members in our club. So, and you choose the area which is in T Nagar. It is, I think, it is a wonderful area. I am very sure you can get more guests and your club visions. It's not too long. You can achieve very soon. That is how much you are all interested. I see that energy from everyone. So I want to I want I will come soon for that with 50 members gathering. One one thing I want to say. Second thing about this today's meeting, it's a very great session. Self-love, the topic here on the topic self-love. It's the opportunity to think about us. That is the one thing I learned used this meeting. Thank you for that introspecting me, whether I am doing for me or not. Thank you for that wonderful topic and learning from everyone's and the different activities taken by ma'am for all those things. I am very happy and I learned so much. Thank you, President.
Will be our first guest for our 50 members club meeting. Thanks for that wishes. And
first of all, I would like to congratulate the Speak Magic Club taking the first step in bringing to a hybrid mode, because when I worked with this project, we had 8 to 9 clubs who were struggling to come from offline to offline mode. When I approached few clubs, they were not ready to like they had a lot of challenges, but you people took the correct step. Let's face the challenge, whatever it comes. We'll go ahead with the district support. That is one step I would really appreciate with you people, because I understood the strategy here. 11 members are here. Out of 11, only 2 are in Chennai, and others are from different region. And you people are ready to support this club. It's not such an easy thing, because when if you ask me, I will say no. I want to be in either online or offline. So that, but you people speak magic, all your 11 members are crazy enough to support your club to grow. I would like to congratulate each one of you here to support your club. So make sure that you give your support for everywhere. And each and every time when I speak to Toastmaster Damodan, he would say, "No, I have to go back to my team and come back." So it's like collective decision what we make in our club. So all these things make that your club is always with a great support. I want your support always now because we are 11 members right now in our club. So I want to extend at least 11 plus 2 base members within 2 to 3 weeks as my project objective. So I want you people to support me to add members in this club and to complete my project as well and to benefit for the district also. Because the district is sponsored here, so we have to give back something to the district. It's by adding new members to the club. So I request our BPM to support me in this journey by adding new members to the club. And that's what we give the gratitude to the district who is sponsoring us also for 1 month with leads as well as with the grant. Thank you, and back to
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, thank you.
In a WhatsApp, you can announce that everybody should phone. Yeah. In your WhatsApp.
Thanks, Aruj, for conducting the poll. So, let me
There are 6 responses.
Yes. So, best primary role player, it's Toastmaster of the day, Umananta. Next is best auxiliary role player. It is grammarian and accountant Rogi. Congratulations. Then best table topic speaker. It is a tie between Raghuram, Shravan Kumar, and Snehal. All have equally got a brief congratulations to you. Thank you. With that, I would like to adjourn this meeting 3:50. Thank you.
Can we take a photo?
Yeah,
We should have taken earlier.